Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Nugpot Plays. My name is Nugpot, and today we're playing Iratus. We'll go with Iratus, Lord of the Dead, which is brought to us by the fine folks at Unfrozen. This is a turn-based tactical roguelike, similar to your Darkest Dungeon, but you play for the other team in this one. So rather than venturing into a dungeon to conquer evil, you are the evil in the dungeon trying to get out. So you're going to bring all sorts of undead minions back to life, I should say, essentially to do your evil bidding for you. So we'll hop straight into it, and I don't want to do the tutorial. I guess we're going to do the tutorial. Fine. Evil has returned. The dread necromancer Iratus attained his freedom after a millennia of imprisonment, and the miners gathered around his tomb still do not know the mortal danger they have stumbled upon. Their bodies will lay the foundation for an army of the dead that will conquer the world. Rise! Alright, so we got your minion abilities, and that's all pretty straightforward. You can attack here depending on what you've got. So let's select old Buddy Wacket here, so you can smack tous les deux. You can hit him, why not? Oh, it looks nice. Very much got that same style to it, but it's just newer and crisper and cleaner, which I like. And they've got I think they're three-dimensional, aren't they? So physical and magical damage reduces the target's vigor. Igniting a target will deal magical damage multiple times over the course of a few turns. Cool. Stress decreases damage. Stress damage decreases the sanity of the target, and cursing a target will deal stress damage multiple times. Well, that's fine. Yeah, they got like a semi three-dimensional look to them. Like, I don't know, are they three-dimensional? Are they in 3D? Or is it just sneaky 2D, like parallaxy sort of thing? It doesn't matter over much. So let's just kill guys. Why don't we just mess this guy up? Oh, so scary. Very scary. Very scary. So loss of sanity in combat can lead to various consequences. So insanity, inspiration, death, and you flee from combat. That's fine. So we knocked him back. Oh, he's chopping us good. This old guy. Oh, he's getting bloodied, isn't he? Like, he doesn't look so good anymore. We can still hit him back there, can't we? So attack twice, dealing 50%. So what, 10 to 11? Yeah, I think of this one. So let's get him twice. Oh, he's so bloodied up now. Can you do anything but you hit everyone? Enemies lose 6 attack. Do it. Oh, he's debuffed. He's scared. Oh, aggressive. I like how I just shoot Black Ichor out. Alright, chop
one more for the
excellent
stockpiles.
Very good. So what, you've got insanity now, or you're developing insanity? I think he's developing insanity. So let's do spooky things to him. Oh, she doesn't want to be here. She don't want to be a part of my team. Well, you know, you don't want to be a part of our team? Maybe you don't get to be a part of our team. Our skeleton seems to kick ass and take names. Do you have any armor? What's his armor? He doesn't have any armor, so we may as well use this one, right? It should do more damage, even if this one ignores armor. Scream at him. Oh god, he's messed up. Well done, everyone. Oh, look at this fat loot. So we got some armor, weapons, rags, skulls, ectoplasm, flesh, all the usuals. That's fine. Well done, everyone. So there's us. There's Iratus. So we need to create some minions. So I'm assuming we go to creation. Creating minions. After gathering parts, you've got uncommon, rare, and legendary. Excellent. So what do we have? We can make a dark knight. You can make an infested. Can we make this guy? Do we have enough to make him? Fill it. We do. Let's make an infested. Frail, weak, and pathetic. A perfect host.
A perfect host.
Oh, voices talking over me. So what does you do? What does you do? So you mostly backline? Yeah, I think you're mostly back. Yeah, we'll put you in the back. See if we actually need her. We might be able to drop her out of this. Can we make another one? Creation. Let me make another one. I want to make, there's a Wraith, Banshee, Dark Knight. Let's make a Dark Knight. Dark Knight. We'll throw, I assume, a big old Dark Knight like him is going to be right in the front, right? Can we make one more? I want to get rid of my Banshee. She's going to be complaining the whole time. I don't want to have to deal with her. But I bet the blade of Iratus would be, I bet zombie before Iratus is going to get annoying saying Iratus. Zombies were considered a little more than fodder troops. Mobile artillery? Ooh, I want mobile artillery. Join me. So we got a couple bros now. That's fine. So we've got talents as well. What's our talent? Oh, I don't get to use my talent. That's fine. To the dungeon! So the kingdom has need of the vast riches buried beneath the castle and great veins of iron that promise to fuel conquest after conquest, along with ancient artifacts from a long-forgotten age. The dwarves were eager to offer their services in this project, bringing their untested mining equipment and experimental concoctions for the purpose of wealth. They only needed bodies that could obey and that humans could provide. With dungeons filled to the brim with both criminals and rebels, there was no shortage of slaves to work these mines. Drugs were used to keep them docile as they dug ever deeper, year after year, unaware of the mortal danger that waited them below. Me. Alright, let's kick ass and take names. So we've got 2 squads. Probably not going to send the one banshee in by herself, but we will send you fine folk in to smash face. What do we have? Some units possess unique features that either strengthen or weaken them. So what do we have? Living smell nice. Indeed they do. So do we have anything that can hit everyone? So Magnifying Wretch, +2 initiative. Ooh, let's do that. Let's vomit on everyone. Who can we vomit on? Let's vomit on who's going to attack next. Why don't we get you in? Oh, you can't. Why don't we get you in? Oh, we can't. Oh, I can only get the one guy. Fine. Why don't we? So are you like you're going to help us out with a bunch of stuff? Okay, vomit on some people. Why don't you puke on him because he scares me the most? Oh shit, he's got a ward. Alright, armor's resistance, block, and ward. So ward expended to completely nullify the next magic or stress attack. Alright, well, that means that ward should be gone, right? We'll figure the rest out as we move along. Why don't you... So, does he have armor? Nobody has any armor. Why don't you chop him up? You can't. Why don't you chop up... you've only got 40 health, so we should get half the damage in on you. Ooh, he's looking rough already. Oh, you don't do anything. You've got so much armor. You have all the armor. So physical attack deals additional damage. So you get damage equal to 50%. So 6 of the sum of the Dark Knight's armor. So you should do 12-ish damage, 12 to 14, but you can stress attack. Support. Why don't we... Each time an enemy receives a buff, the Dark Knight deals 70% stress damage. Now, we're just going to chop. We're just going to go for the... We're just going to go with the fences. Swing for it, babe. Yeah, you can hit a zombie with a hammer. That's not going to do anything. So, what do we have? Bombardment. So, it's a stance or more power. Oh, I should have... Are you supposed to be in the front? You are supposed to be in the front. My mistake. Now I will know for next time. So, clearly, artillery needs to be in the front row. Alright, well, why don't you just do that stance? That'll have to do. You get ready. You ready yourself. Louder! You ready yourself for whatever needs to happen. Oh, maybe I should have gone for the buff up attack thing. Remove all debuffs from the target. You guys don't have any debuffs. Just vomit. Just vomit on a guy. Vomit on a brother. Oh, he's cursed too. And then you can chop him up. Do we want to waste it on him? When's that guy come around? Yeah.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Ooh, rough. You're not doing much to me, though. So why don't we get working on this fine young man? Because I don't trust... Oh! Damn. That's not such a bad little background thing. Why don't you do that? Zombies gain 100% of damage for its next attack. It can stack. Why don't you stack that up then, sir? Load up some power in there. Powder. Ooh. What do we have? So you curse, so you deal a bit more damage. What do we do? Support removes all debuffs. You don't have any debuffs. Stress attack. Why don't you stress this guy out? He looks like he can easily be stressed. Oh, he is. He's insane now. The dead are everywhere. Yes, they are. Let's do... Why don't you just chop him up good? Oh, he's not having a good time with things, is he? I don't know how long this guy's gonna last. Is he gonna get a chance to fire all this stuff at him? Just chop him. Just chop him good. Gotta be running out of armor, right? No, he had any armor left. Yes. Do your cannon thing and cannon him up. Shoot him good with the cannon. I hate getting my hands dirty. You can bear more gifts. Are your gifts vomit by any chance? So deals a bunch of damage that way. Curses him. Blast. Curses. Do you have any armor? You don't have any armor, do you? No, so this should do 20 damage, right? Okay, cool. Fuggering it out. Alright, chop him up. Oh, I should have done the one that does more damage to debuff, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't matter. We are laying waste to these fools.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
Well done, everyone. So Architect's Soul. So we need to improve buildings. Oh, we can build shit. Right on. Additional minions that did not participate, they gain a bit of vigor. Cool. Well done, Team Supreme. Why don't we make someone with a bit more shooty-dealiness? So a Wraith, what does a Wraith do? You are magic attack, deals 100% damage. Ooh, very nice. Well, we could probably move him, right? So where do you... Your stuff is all... Because you get physical attack. So you could charge. So you could do attacks. Why don't we just switch it up? You go here. You, sir, are better... Well, no, you're fine there. What do you do from the back row? Physical attacks. You can still attack from that row. I'm feeling aggression. Yeah, why don't we do this? Then we've got... then we'll see how that changes things up. Very interesting. Okay, so what do you want to do? You want us to equip an artifact to Iratus. No, we're going to go with Iratus. Eventually we'll choose a name. There are 4 main types: weapons, armor, rings, and amulets. And that's fine. So unlock a secret destruction spell.
Finally, this item finds its way into my capable hands.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've got, we have, Iratus deals 10 magic damage to all enemies and sets targets on fire for 3 turns, dealing 10 magic per turn. Okay, that seems good. So we've got a steel. It contains the records of past battles, which can be used to raise the level of minions. Ooh, let's go there. Can we not go there? We can. Go there. I want to see what's there. So choose who will be trained. Do we want to do my guy, or do we want to do the little bronies? Let's buff me up. We'll buff me up a little bit. Excellent. And then we can go and attack them. March into battle to murder. So resources and magic. So you've got mana for me, and we've got wrath. So minions' ultimate abilities. Cool. All right. So who's first? You, sir. Throw a rock at... Ooh, he looks scary. A guard. For the king! Yeah, whip this guy with a rock. Alright. Ooh, shit. That was a fair amount of damage for a rock. Then you, sir, can charge in. So, do you come from back there and then slam him back? Is that what it is? It is. Alright, well, that's an interesting way to start the battle, I guess. It means we can always move people around. And then you... Oh, are you going to lose your spot? You are going to lose your spot. Alright, well, I want to do it anyways, because I want to chop... can I hit him? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Who can I hit? The first 2. Why don't we go with... What does it do? 9 to 10. Critical hit will deal 200% damage. I feel good. Oh, it hits both of them. Stab through them both. Oh, shit, he's throwing traps at me. Traps and abilities effect which limited to one specific position. A trap can be destroyed by certain abilities or overridden by another trap. Is that a bear trap? Did you just throw a bear trap at me? He's throwing a fucking hammer at me? Not having it, sir. Why don't you buff yourself up? We're going to get you well buffed up. And then you're going to lay waste to them with big old hammers. Stances. Stances are a type of ability that some minions and enemies can use in battle. So it lasts for 1 turn. And it can be cancelled. That's fine. Alright, yeah, you go to the back. You go to the back of the bus, sir. Back of the bus with you. Astounding Fortitude, where we have Smite, and we have Embrace Mediocrity. The target gains +4 armor and +4 resistance. Ooh. Let's buff you up, because why not? I like how the mediocrity is not a flaw, but a blessing. That's my skeleton laugh. Let's just start working on these guys. Just start hacking them up. Hacking them up. Do I have any spells I can use? I thought I had a spell. Oh, these are my spells. There you go. Okay, so we can move our guys around, or we can launch fire. Let's, oh, look at my hand. It's so magical. We're going to launch fire, so all enemies. Let's do it.
Hello to my burning friend.
Shit, that was pretty smart. Alright, why don't you fire a cannonball? So this will hit... It'll hit 2. So if I shoot you, it should hit everyone, right? Oh, shit.
More material.
Well, that was impressive. I should have shot him, eh?
It would be this easy.
Ooh. He's very stabby. He's very stabby. Okay, why don't we do, why don't we... Are you debuffed? No, that's a good buff. Why don't we buff your initiative? Your initiative, your initiative, your initiative, I guess? Oh, it's moving me forward. That's why. Right, that's what the little arrow means. Well, now I feel foolish. Alright, why don't you start throwing stuff at him? Can he hit back? Does he hit back whenever I do anything? He does. That's fine. He missed. We're okay. We're okay in spite of my not paying attention. So a stress attack, or we can just chop at him. Why don't we just... I mean, he's going to burn on the next turn, right? 10 true damage. You're going to burn. Why don't we hack... no, we can't hit you. Why don't we go for shield barrage? Ooh, very scary. So then, who's going to light on fire? So you can do a stress attack on this fine young man. Ooh, scary head. And then you should catch on fire. Shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. He should still catch on fire, right? And die? Once it's his turn? Yep. Look at that planning. I'd say you can't plan that, except I did. You can't teach that. That's something you're born with. Okay, Rancid Breath. Because he's basically dead anyways, right? Like, he's got no life left. It's a matter of time. It's just a matter of time here. Start chopping. Got no armor. Whether he goes crazy or what first. Do you want to crazy him first? Yeah, crazy him first. Invalid, right. You can crazy him now. Give him a crazy face. Oh, things is bad for him. Alright, I like it. Well done, team.
Mine is the winning side.
So what do we get? Anyone level up? No. But Iratus leveled up. Excellent. So we're one more level, which means we should be able to unlock new talents. So winning battles rewards Iratus with experience that increases his level. So you get talents for alchemy, magic, ire, and destruction. Okay. So let's rock some magic. So we get some spells. Move minion 2 positions forward. Plus 25% accuracy. That could be nice. All minions get plus 2 initiative. 5 stamina. Mana. You get 3 wrath. What is that? Every time a minion misses with an attack. Drums of War. Chosen minion gains luck. Or loses luck. We have just straight up destruction. Let's do Soul Leech. Yeah, let's do that. We'll Soul Leech some people. And then we will, alchemy we've got? Chance of receiving parts at the end of a battle. That could be useful. Why don't we do that and buff that up? All parts allows the conversion of parts into mana. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. Replace a minion with higher quality parts. Ooh. Well, I don't know what that does, but I'm excited for it. Alright, let's go back to battle. Let us go to the Fount of Restoration. Let's restorate our guys. Can we make someone new? Let's try someone new. We're gonna make a bride. So let's make ourselves a bride. Give unto me a bride. Give me a wraith. We'll have a wraith, and then we're gonna get rid of Cannon, bro. We're gonna put you right back at the front. The wraith does. You're all right. You seem to do quite a bit from the back, eh? Yeah, you do lots from the back. Why don't we throw you in the back? You can go here, and you, I assume, will be able to shoot mostly from the back. Yes, you got lots of attacks from the back. Are you better? You better in position 3 than 4? I think anything you can do in 4, you can do in 3 as well. So why don't we throw you there? That's cool. All right, off we go. Back to battle. Let's go, team. This is the dream. All right, sweet. What do we got? Refill mana. No, we're gonna go back to full health. So we will go and fight these guys. So there's a couple slaves and a slaver. Ooh, what are these? Ooh, sorry, man. Feel bad for you. So you are a conscript. Conscripted into war with the undead. It's fine. I feel for you, but not that much. Do you have any armor? You have no armor, so I should just be able to chop right through you. Ooh, you dodged it. Shit. Ooh, that's fine. He's spooky looking. So we got a stance now. Do we have anything that hits everyone? So a warning shot. So physical damage deal. Oh, you just deal lots of damage. Do that. Let's just get work. Fuck. Damn, son. Very nice. All right, what do you have? You can deal just random. Summon a concealing cloud for 2 rounds. So you get evasion, gains +8 dread. Removes all buffs. Let's drop. What have you got? Sinister strike. Yeah, we'll move that buff, right? dick. Oh no, it didn't do it. Was that not a buff? Clearly that's not a buff then. That's just a... Or is that a stance? Whoops, let's Soul Leech him. Can't remember what Soul Leech does, but I was excited. Oh right, that does random damage to me too. That's less fun. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Make sure he doesn't cause us any trouble with no life, because that would be very unfortunate. Yeah, you whip your guys. Whip it good. And we're going to just start wailing on bros. Wailing Jenin on him. 22 damage, nothing to complain about there. I don't care, you can stab him all you want. You are going to start... I mean, you were wrecking bitches, weren't you? Bride gains +6 attack and 6 dread. Ooh, maybe I should have done that. Yeah, let's do that now while we got the time. Ooh, she likes me. How many brides do I have? That means, can I have, like, unlimited brides? Very scandalous. Very scandalous. You are going to do a terror wave. Spook them all up. Oh, fuck, he died real quick. Why did he die so quick? Deals a lot of damage, that's why. Chop him up. Good stuff. How's he still alive? How much life has he got? Like 1? What do you have? You have 1 health. What are the chances of that? All right, you're gonna fire this at him. 25. I mean, that's pretty good for not even being like a critical hit. Chop him up. Just kill him. Get him out of there.
Into furniture.
Gruesome. Feed the void 1 by 1. All right, what do you have? Ghostly Veil. It's all the same stuff. Why don't you throw Ghostly Fire on him? So you're like a dot. He does dots more than anything. That's fine. Let's shoot physical attack. Oh. Is that like his superpower shot? I think so. Shouldn't have wasted it, but I wanted to see what it looked like. Oh, he's getting crazy. You can't get out. You're never going to make it out of here, man. Smite him. Smite him. Kill him. Don't let him run. 1 more chop and he's done, right? Nice. Fucking wrecking them.
Mop up the gore.
Yeah, man.
I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
All right. So we have... Let's get another talent up in here. Do we get a whip? Whip will let us move him around, but we could do alchemy. Did we unlock anything? Yeah, we gotta use more spells or more stuff. Anything destruction-y we could use. We could do a flaming skull, 3 heal damage, set the target on fire. Those are always nice. I like caster. I like putting people on fire. Ooh, we can upgrade our minions. Loving a minion improves their ability. Improving an ability not only enhances the ability itself, but also gives bonus stats. So you can use parts, items, and a brain will instantly give a minion. Let's you know what, this guy deserves a brain because he's been with me since the beginning. Yes, that's fine. We're gonna get rid of that other brain. We're gonna buff this up. Are these just basic standards? Are there anything? Do we have anything really impressive in here yet? No, we don't. Any items? Brains? No. Okay. So then we get to choose how we buff your stuff up. So we can replace unassuming strike with a clumsy one, so it ignores armor and it doesn't miss. That could be nice. Or you could go with a sudden strike, so it ignores block. That would be good too. We did that one. This we use a lot. So performs additional attack for each buff on the target, or a chance to immediately kill the target. Oh, I like that. Is that per swing? I think so. And then we've got, what do we have? We've got show them their place. If you charge, you tend to fight from the middle row, don't you? Front or middle? Front or middle, so we're going to go with this one. Gains +8 armor and resistance, so what? Enemies attack the skeleton, or strikes back when attacked. That's kind of nice. I like that. Cool. All right, so the Dark Knight, you only get the 1. Oh, it's because we gave him a mighty brain, so he's what, level 4 now? Is that his level? So he's got an IQ of 40. I like that. He's got an IQ of 20. Sorry, bud. Okay, so what do you use this a ton. So why don't we buff up? So deal damage. So that's more damage based on your armor. So we can, in unison with them, they should be able to buff each other up, right? And then you can't move. Critical hit will deal 200 damage. What are we using? Ghostly Fire seemed pretty good. Curse the target dealing 25 damage, or curse the target dealing 45%. What? Why would you choose the other one? I don't understand. Well, we're going to go with that one then. Maybe I missed something. I'm just not paying attention to it. But we're going to keep shooting people because this is cool. You are going to continue to shoot them so you deal more critical damage. Yeah, we'd stun people. All right. Here we go. Kicking ass, taking names. A grave. Let's go to the grave. What's in the grave? There's could be something good in the grave, right? Choose a minion to raise. Ooh, give me another one of these guys. I like them. They're very functional. They are a friend to me. All right, then we can go to, like, I feel like I should probably take these guys out for a little spin in case so these guys can heal. But for the time being, what is this? A quest. Ooh, a quest. A quest for my undead bronies. We'll see if we can make it in time. We're running out of time. We've only got 4 minutes to get through this. I don't think it's going to happen. Based solely on, I like him. Who's he? He's spooky. A demolition expert. I feel like we should get rid of him sooner rather than later. So we'll buff you guys up. We may as well get more damage in, right? And then you guys can start Waylon Jennings on them. Light him on fire. Oh, no. It's fine. Okay, so we know that you have... What can you hit? The first two. Do you guys have any armor? No, you don't, but you have a little bit more speed to you. Damn it. Oh, I thought that was my 4% chance right there. Oh shit, he's getting sinister. What do we do? Curse flames. So let's curse you. Why not? Ooh, scary. Very scary. Oh, that's all right. All right, we got our ward and we have our armor, so we were fine. You can start chopping him up. Get rid of him. I don't like the demolitions. I don't trust it. He's holding a candle. And you take candle. I suppose I got arms and shoulders of candles. I didn't even notice that. I really like it. I really like the art style. I like I like the art style of it all. Like, I like the parallax in the background and everything, but I really like the deals damage. No, we're gonna save that for her maybe, so she can chop everything. I really like the artistic style of it. Ooh, is that my 4%? I think it was. So stress attacks deal a ton of damage. Yeah, we're gonna just do some necrotic wind on this guy. Deadly farts, ghostly farts. Okay, so this should just lay waste to everyone. Very nice. What does the crit do? Inflicts a critical hit. Oh, it just inflicts a critical hit. That's kind of a bust. Why don't you chop him? Very nice. Things are looking good. Fine, you can whip him. He's gonna go crazy. Things are gonna go wrong anyways. I feel like we're doing really well here. I feel like we're succeeding greatly. Why don't you chop him up? Oh, you missed, you goddamn fool. I'm so embarrassed for you. Why don't you scary ghost him? It's fine. And then you should be able to shoot him.
Become part of the breathless tide.
I'm working on it, man. Don't you worry. Why don't we just throw some fire at him? And then you can chop him. And then is that enough damage to kill him in his next turn? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, it will be if he loses his turn. Most excellent. All right, you can start firing. Do we have anything here that's... Now, let's do that. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. We'll let him fire. I realize I'm wasting magic, but I'm not concerned. I just want to get through this so we can see what the quest is. I want to know what kind of quests we have. For the king, a quest for the necromancer. Alright, well done, team. We messed him up. Any level ups? No, but we've got some architect's souls. Maybe that means we can build something. We're going to get to build something? Construct a building in the graveyard. Oh, we do. Excellent. All right. What do we have? So after attaining freedom, you can increase your base of operations. So we can build an obelisk. Mystical obelisk attracts wandering souls. So let's build... Oh, I've only got 20. What can I make then? Can I make anything? What can we make? So we've got the Chamber of Iratus. We've got... We can't do anything there. Oh no, we only need 20. What is it saying? So building requirements. Right, so we drop you in there. Let's build a Each minion exploring the ancient burial finds a random part. That's exciting. Bold gives you increased wrath. Beginning of a fight. That could be useful. Oh, I don't want to waste you, though. Who else do we have? Spooky Bro. We've got Zombie. Powerful aura of death fully restores vigor. Cool. Let's take that. We'll get one of those, too.
Constructed morgue is not just a place to restore my minions to fighting strength. It can hold them in stasis, preserve for eons until they hear their master's call.
Well, calm yourself down, sir. And then we can do alchemy. However, we've run out of time now. So this has been Iratus, Lord of the Dead, or Iratus, Lord of the Dead, depending on how I feel like saying it. If it seems like your type of game, I highly recommend you check it out. You can find the links in the description below. As always, thanks for taking the time to click on the video. My name is Nugpot, and my goal is to navigate the world of indie games and see what's worth your hard-earned time and money. So if you liked the video, leave a comment, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and until next time, we'll see you later. Cheers!